Yeah, 16 the show once again. We are in Diamond Dynasty here. Gonna play some head-to-head games. You're looking at the lineup right now. We got Matt Kemp in left. That's rookie Matt Kemp. We got flashback Jim Edmonds in center. David Peralta in right. He's actually a really good player. He's got like 94 contact and 80 power versus righties. We got Matt Carpenter at third. Flashback J.J. Hardy at shortstop. My dynasty player, Skeeter Thatcher at second base. Rookie James Loney at first, and Yadier Molina behind the plate. Our rotation, let's take a look at that. I actually got this rookie Jacob deGrom out of my rookie pack. And then we also have Gaylord Perry, flashback Matt Latos, Cole Hamels, and Marcus Stroman in the rotation today. So let's hop into a head-to-head game and see what we can do. The servers seem to be a little slow tonight, so hopefully it won't affect gameplay. I have been playing in one of these minor league stadiums that I really like, this Bayfront Park, so I'll pick that. If we're the home team. See what I mean about how slow this has been? I've only played 6 head-to-head games online this year. 3-3. I'm not the best at hitting online. I'm too impatient. I swing at everything. But we'll see how it goes today. I'll try and be a little more patient. All right, here we go. This guy looks like he's got a pirate-heavy lineup here. He's got Josh Harrison, Jung Ho Kang, and Francisco Cervelli in the lineup. Should be a pretty good game. Oh, he's got a nice logo too. I've been playing a lot of people who haven't had customized jerseys or logos recently, which I think is weird. And we are at home here, Bayfront Park. I like this park. It's like right on the beach, and in the background you can see like a pier with a roller coaster and stuff. Looks like we got Cole Hamels pitching.
Kevin Kiermaier heads for the box, ready to lead this one off today.
Leading off for the Dudes.
Oh, jeez, this is laggy.
Kevin Kiermaier.
Cole Hamels looks like he has some nice pitches, though. I haven't pitched with him yet, so I like his pitch selection, though, and his wind-up's nice. Oh, this guy's trying to bunt already. It's gonna go foul. See if we can get him on the circle change, low and inside here. Oh,
did a good job to shorten
finished a little too high on that.
And he'll have another shot at it here.
Let's run a cutter up and away.
Pulled toward right center field. Peralta on the move.
Fly ball out to right.
He's got it one away.
No problem for us. David Peralta, I think, is actually like a really good player, especially just for an 82 overall. If you guys don't have anybody in right field or left field, I'd definitely check him out. He doesn't have enough speed to be a center fielder, but he can definitely play one of those corner outfield positions And he has great contact and power versus righties.
3 on the gun. It's 1-1. Drilled on the ground is short.
J.J. Hardy.
There. Throw on
Nice
the first,
throw.
And Hamels has retired the first 2 in the inning. David Peralta.
Cole Hamels pitching pretty well here in the first.
Let's
hit him with this sweeping curve again.
First pitch of the at-bat.
I like the action on this pitch. Ooh.
Hey now.
And we'll see him work both
Finished a little
sides
high
of
on
the
that.
plate with the curveball going forward. Now, maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around.
And he won't
Having a
bite at
problem
that
finding
one
the strike
either.
zone
It's
here.
2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
These pitches are kind
Bases
of
are
jumping up
empty
on
here
me.
with 2 men out. Taking all the way,
Give him a
and
fastball.
it's 3-1 now. And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out.
I really
walk.
like the circle change a lot more than a regular
Colorado
changeup too,
will
just
dig
because it
in
has that
now,
extra
hoping to
movement
perhaps
on it.
make 'em
Kind of
pay
has
for
a
the
side-to-side
two-out
movement as well.
Nothing
Is it
going on
downwards?
earlier in this inning, but a chance to make some noise right here. Those kind of walks often seem to come back and bite guys.
Change the eye level there with a high
No plate
fastball.
discipline that time, and he's
See if we
in
can get
the
him with a
hole now,
sweeping
0-2.
curve down.
Got him.
Yep,
Swinging
got him.
in the dirt.
Well,
Molina
we'll tag him out there.
finishes it off with the tag to end the inning.
Well, let's see what we can do.
And there you see Matt Kemp getting ready. As
Some of
he'll
these
be tasked
stats
with the job of leading
aren't
off
accurate
the
to
home half
online
of
because
inning
I
number 1.
did play a lot of conquest mode with some of these players.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1.
This rookie Matt Kemp is really good too.
And that's cut on and missed by
Didn't mean to
Kemp
check
as
my
they
swing
move
there.
ahead of him now,
Even though
0-2.
he's a right-handed batter, he can still hit
And he
right-handed
reaches
pitching
for
pretty
one
well.
out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out. Stepping in, Matt Carpenter. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Up and
Whoa,
in here.
coming
as
up
he
and
had
in
to
on me
bend
there.
Out of danger.
Ooh,
That'll be a souvenir.
Jumped
and
on
the
that
count will
one.
move to 1-1.
that was a good pitch to hit.
Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Swing timing was good.
That's on the corner.
Thought that was gonna be outside.
Now 1-2.
Snuck that in there.
Now a swing and a fly ball.
Get out of play.
On the move is Kiermaier.
Looks like he's going to get it.
He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
See what we can do with Edmonds
has
here.
his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here.
He's
in the
been leaving a
opening
lot of
frame.
pitches in the zone. Just got to wait for a good one.
He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And now Harrison
And
will
the
look
pop
this one in to
fly
retire
out to
the
left.
side.
He's putting a lot of pitches in the zone there. I just got to time him better.
Matt Duffy makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second. Hamels has his sign. First pitch on the way. Line towards center field.
Be the
And
first
that'll
hit we
get
give
down
up.
for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half
On
of
the
the
cutter.
inning. Jung Ho Gong steps in now.
I'm going to keep it away here and try and get a ground ball.
And Hamels takes something off to start the at-bat, and it pays off. It's 0-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to
Edmonds
left
will
center.
get there.
And Edmonds will make the play here for the first out of the inning. Francisco Cervelli is in to take his first swing.
My outfield's going to be looking pretty nasty in a little bit. I'm working on some missions right now from Conquest, and
He's ready. Here's the
I'm going to get a flashback Matt Holliday out there in left and rookie Ichiro out there in right. So be looking out for those guys. It's going to be a pretty nasty outfield.
His first cuts with a man at first and 2 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And Hamels loves to start.
Hamels starting to roll now.
That time it's
See if we can get another strikeout.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen
Hit
behind.
him with another
0-2.
fastball up and in here.
A little late on the fastball, but he's
I'm
able
gonna
to
see if I can get
spoil
him with
that
a
one off,
fastball.
and he'll get another chance.
Just gonna keep
Pause,
throwing it.
And the 0-2. Drilled to first. Glove by Loney, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
Don't want to keep doing the same thing.
James
I was
Loney
going to throw the
strides
sweeping
into the
curve there,
box
but
now
I feel
to
like
lead
that would
off
have been
the
too
home
predictable.
half of the second inning.
First baseman. Shane.
James Loney with the whole zone right here.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Got a huge reticle, too.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Harrison
get out.
is in pursuit. And a reach here, but this gets past him. And this one could be
Nice.
trouble.
I'm glad he didn't catch that.
Changeup.
Oh,
Strike
this
three
ump
as
is
he rolls his
calling
eyes
that
at the
outside
call.
corner
1 away.
persistently.
David Peralta stands in. Here comes the first pitch.
David Peralta.
Not having good luck on that corner.
Over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. And this is taken for a called strike.
Calling the high corner, too. He's calling
either.
everything
It's
on the
1-2
outside
now.
corner. And
Yeah, I don't think you want to come in.
Gotta watch out for that.
Changeups. That's a pitch he's going to have to get lower in the strike zone.
The tag, and he is out. Skeeter
not doing so hot right now.
First chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Here we got Skeeter.
Into the windup and the pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called
What am I
strike
doing?
regardless. Bounce to first. Colabello is right there, and he is out on
This
the
is
tag.
ugly.
Bud Norris set to lead off the third. 9-1-2 due up.
I guess he had to go get a snack or something. Might as well check out his bullpen while we're at it.
Well, you know it's always a tough inning when your pitcher leads off for you because most of the time
Doesn't look like he has anybody great in his bullpen.
Hamels is ready, and the pitch. Here's Hamels back at it now as the first pitch is swung on and missed for strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
It's always good to toy the pitcher a little bit.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Kevin Kiermaier will get a second crack at it here. He flied out to lead off the ball game. In there at the knees, strike 1. Third inning, no score to this point.
See if we can hit that corner. Oh yeah, that's a
Setting him
nice
up
pitch.
inside as he swings and misses for strike 2.
This ump has been calling this outside corner a lot. See if we can hit
The
it.
0-2 delivery. Hit out towards second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in to try it again, Josh Harrison. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Harrison's a
Now
great
swing
utility
and a fly
player.
ball.
I think he plays
And
like
foul.
6 different positions.
2 out, nobody on.
He's a decent hitter as well. Not a bad guy to get if you need to fill
Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2
a bench
strikes.
spot.
and you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this
Give him
inning.
a pop up in the
He's just trying
infield
to get
there.
himself back.
And it's the pitcher that makes the play to retire the side.
Trying to make him work this inning. He's throwing a lot of strikes, so we're going to have to get some hits.
J.J. Hardy digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Rock City, the shortstop, J.J.
Bottom 3 in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1. That evens it up 1-1.
Jumped on that one a little early. Oh,
And here's
kind
a
of
slider
glitched
for
there.
a called strike, and he's behind
A
1 and
little
2
lag.
now. A little bouncer.
A little chopper. Let's see if Hardy can beat that out.
And the leadoff man in the inning will
Looks
get
like he
the
will.
job done here. It's an infield single.
Yada up.
Molina ready to take his first cuts here. And here's a ball hit in the air.
Is that going to get down?
Kiermaier giving
Nope.
chase. He's there and records the first out.
Thought that was going to be a base knock.
Paul Hamels steps up
Oh,
to the
Hamels
plate
got
in
a nice
sacrifice
stance here.
situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here.
Textbook sack situation here, guys.
Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And a decent swing from Hamels there, but he comes up empty, and it's quickly 0-2
Not pretty.
now.
Do we still bunt? Fuck it.
And they'll try to stay out of the double play here as he lays this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
A little ballsy there,
Coming to the
bunting
plate
with
now,
2 strikes, but
and he could give his guys an early
we got the
lead
runner
if he
over,
can
got the
come
job
through here.
done.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these
And then we
kind
ground
of
out.
opportunities early in.
And the throw is in time to get him.
This
to
guy, I
retire
just
the
can't
side.
hit this guy. He's throwing a lot of strikes, and I can't seem to find the gaps.
David Peralta is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th. Hamels into the windup. First pitch on its way. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Let's see if we can get them to call this outside corner.
Tried to shoot the
No, a
corner,
little
and he
bit too
missed
much
it.
out.
2-2.
We can go inside of this two-seamer.
And they really bunch him
Locked
up
him
on
up.
that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Chris Colabello is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he went down in flames, too. Got him on just 3 pitches.
Hit hard to short. Throw gets him, 2 down. At the plate, Matt Duffy.
This might end up being a
Singled
pitcher's
his
duel.
last time up.
But fellas, that's still their only hit in the game so far. They've been pretty well shut down.
Now
a
get their
swing, the
Yadier.
ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put
Yadier
this one away.
Molina.
Good reaction. Matt Carpenter is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, but getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
I'm going to get a hold of one of these.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
Either late or early. Can't seem to find the happy medium.
2 strike pitches.
Fight him
Chop
off.
foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss
swung
on
over
the
the top of
slider,
that one.
and that's out number 1. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And stepping in, the veteran center fielder, Jim Edmonds.
Oh,
Boy, not even
thought that was
close
gonna
with
be
that
low.
one. He's behind 0-1.
Teleported there.
Hit hard on the ground to third. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And striding in is the first baseman, James Loney. First offering on its way. Here's a swing.
Oh, Loney gets a hold of that one.
man.
That's crushed. That's
Way
gone.
out of here.
First home run for James Loney for us. Sometimes I like to start the reticle up here and kind of follow the pitch in.
James Loney. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0. Swing, line, drive.
Seems to be
That's
working.
going to be trouble. Around first, heading for second now. And he's in there safely.
Hits in a
He's
row.
got a double. Skeeter Thatcher stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. First pitch
Kind
coming.
of just
Here it
helps
is.
you keep your eye on the ball.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
This guy has been amazing. He's thrown a first pitch strike to around 80% of the batters he faced.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning.
Well, we got a run off the home run. Big shot from Loney.
Jung Ho Gong heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
On the ground near home, but that one rolls foul. Outside for a ball, 1-1. One and two.
Sweeping curve is pretty nasty.
Now this pitch sails up and in.
Back him off
that
from the
leaves
plate
him
there.
muttering to himself. It's ball two.
Throw a low circle change
And a
now.
change
Boom,
up
got
swung
him.
on and missed for the
Got
first
him.
out.
Put another K up there on the board.
Box now, Francisco Cervelli. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
Cole Hamels is pitching pretty well. I was thinking about selling him because I wasn't
Gets
going
the
to
fastball
collect
by
the
him here, and he's
Rangers
in
or
control, 0-2.
Boy, he is putting on a clinic out there
do
right
any
now.
other
These guys
missions.
don't know what to look for.
Pitch swung
But
on and hit
after
in
this
the air.
performance, I might have to keep him.
And this is handled easily, so
I
quickly.
was reading this
two are gone
article
here to
today
start the fifth. Kyle
about
Seager
Cole Hamels. I
stands in.
believe
He's 0 for 1 after
John
grounding
Kruk
out.
had a couple of quotes, and it said that he believes Cole Hamels is going to win the Cy
First
Young this
pitch on its
year.
way.
I don't know if it's a possibility, but
Here's the circle change, and a dandy that time as he
Not
jumps
sure.
ahead with strike one.
be pretty nice if he
Here's
did,
a
because
late
his
swing
card
and
would
miss,
definitely get a
strike
good
two.
boost.
Yeah, one pitch away now from getting through 5
I don't know if
shutout
he's
innings.
pitched
And I'll
yet
tell you
today.
what,
I
the way
watched
he's
the
throwing, this could turn out to be a night
Yankees
off for the
game
bullpen.
earlier, though. They lost
Bases are
5
empty
to
here
3
with 2
against
men
the Astros. Dylan Betances had a loss.
And another
He
foul
had a
ball.
play. I think it was in the 8th inning where it was Correa. He tapped the ball like right down the line,
Fought
and
off at the plate, and will do
Betances
it
went to
again.
get it and threw it right over Teixeira's head, and it was kind of a questionable play because Correa was
Protecting
off
on
the
0-2,
line, kind
so
of
we'll do it again.
in the throwing line of Betances to Teixeira, and Girardi came out and
Neither
argued it,
guy
but
willing to give in,
to
and
no
the at-bat
avail.
will continue.
So the Yankees ended up losing. Bryce Harper hit a
Off-speed
home
pitch
run
to
today,
the
I
dirt
think.
as he takes it for a ball.
Or was that yesterday? Off to a good start for Brycey, though.
And that's a swinging
I also saw an
strike
interview with
three in
him
the
after
dirt.
the game.
Molina has it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over.
He was wearing a Make Baseball Fun Again hat. That was pretty funny. If
J.J.
you guys
Hardy
haven't seen that
comes to the
interview,
plate as we get
go online,
started
check
here
it
in
out.
the bottom of the fifth. Norris gets the sign. Here it comes. To third. And a good throw gets him one gone. Yadier Molina is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Got to get this guy's pitch count up, though.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory.
Ball's kind of lagging all
And
over the
this will
place.
not be caught. It's a foul ball. Now a ball lined to the left
Ooh,
side.
that was fair. That could have been
But
trouble.
foul. One out, nobody
Even
on.
though Yadier only has 10 speed. It's better than
And here's the
Ortiz,
ball
though.
lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. Kiermaier is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll leave things up to Cole Hamels, the pitcher. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Oh, they have him
Ooh,
looking
shouldn't have chased
awfully
that.
confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Yeah, he's getting some good run on that two-seamer.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will...
I like Cole Hamels' batting stance, though.
Leading off the
It's
inning,
nice that
Bud Norris, as they'll look
he doesn't have a generic one like most of the other pitchers.
Eddie Rosario will grab a bat and lead things
This
off
guy's
here in the
already
top of the 6th.
Pinch hitting for his pitcher. Well, I guess it is the 6th inning. His pitcher only had like 50 pitches, though. He's put in Rosario, which is a lefty-lefty matchup.
And he runs it in on
Kind
him
of
and gets
odd.
him to swing through it for strike 1. And he pops up the bunt attempt. A quick out number 1. Kevin Kiermaier will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut down right now. And we've seen some really fantastic pitching in this one.
Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. And this is swung out and
That
missed,
sweeping
so it's
curve
2
is
up,
just
2 down
nasty
to
against
start the 6th
lefties.
inning. Josh Harrison will get his 3rd shot at it here. He's bounced out and popped out in his previous 2 trips. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. Hit down the 3rd base line. Taken in by Carpenter. Throw on Deloney is in time for the 3rd out.
Let's see who's bringing in.
Matt Kemp will dig in for the 3rd time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips.
Left fielder, Matt Kemp.
Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden
Is
hose
this still
out
Rosario?
there. This is cut on and
Yeah, it
missed for
is.
strike 1.
I'm going to say that was a slow fastball.
And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may
Okay,
have been
I'm gonna have to be a little more
blindfolded for that
patient here.
swing. It's 0-2 now.
Make myself look silly.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Hot shot on the ground is short. Throws in time, and that's out number
Got him by
1.
a step.
Matt Carpenter will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time.
Probably forgot to warm up a pitcher. Classic mistake. Actually, remember last year when MLB came out and I was playing online. I pinched hit Matt Adams for my pitcher, and I forgot to warm up a pitcher, and I ended up pitching an entire inning with him and actually struck out the side. At the beginning of the year last year, that 68 mile per hour changeup
Is
was
on,
pretty
and he'll take
filthy,
over on the mound.
Henry Mahia.
along with Pat Nashak's
He
changeup.
is ready. Here
Nobody
comes
could
the
touch
first
that.
pitch. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Boy, hitting the guy wouldn't exactly be the smoothest way to enter a ball game.
It was a nice hit for Carpenter.
And that finds some outfield
Goes
grass.
with
It's
it
a
and
base
hits it
hit.
into the opposite field.
So a runner at first
See if
now
Edmonds
with 1
can,
away. And stepping in the
get an extra
veteran
base hit
center
here.
fielder, Jim Edmonds. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
That
Runner
curveball's
at
still
first
hard
here,
to
1
read.
man out. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2.
A little late on that swing.
Hit sharply toward the right side.
Ooh.
Kiermaier is there.
Screaming
2 down.
line drive right to the right fielder.
Striding into the box, James Loney.
See if
He
Loney
went
can hit
deep
another
in
one
his
out.
first at bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1. He pulls this one into right. Kiermaier is under it, and he makes
Another
the
shot
catch
just
for
right
out
to the
number
right
3.
fielder.
David Peralta will stand in here to start the 7th in a game that's been sailing along to this point.
Yeah, good thing we don't get paid by the hour, man. This game has flown by.
Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Peralta is under it.
Peralta flies out to
One
Peralta.
down. Chris Colabello strides in, grounded out his last time through. Kenny Vargas will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Get somebody warmed up in the bullpen just for fun. We'll get Axford up.
Action in the
Flashback
bullpen now as
Axford
a
there.
right-hander begins to throw out there. Gets a small piece near the plate. Boy, and
We'll tag him
slow
out
of
there.
The box that time as he's tagged out quickly.
The batter, number 5.
Matt Duffy will stand in. He's singled and popped out in his first 2 at-bats. Now this is up
A little
and
high on the
in,
fastball.
and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
See if we can get him with a fastball up and in.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Got him swinging.
Yep.
And that will end the inning.
Good pitch location there. Hamels doesn't really have high heat, but he's got good control. Can place that fastball right where he
David
wants
Peralta
it.
steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
Right fielder, David Peralta.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat.
That lag is
0-1.
killing some of these pitches.
And he falls behind 0-2.
Ball's hit well, but foul. Foul. Foul ball.
And he lays off the curveball.
Oh, he's going to get me looking on that curveball. Thought it was going to be outside.
Skeeter Thatcher will stand in again. Couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far. Chopped weakly to the left. Seager gloves it.
Chop that
in
ball
time
right to
first,
third.
and there are 2 away. J.J. Hardy
That wasn't a
steps
pretty
in,
AB.
working on a 1-for-2 game so far. In tight with the curveball, backed up on him a little there, and it's ball 1. Slow little roller
Another
to
chopper to
third.
third.
Seager has it.
Oh, and bad throw by Seager. We're going to be safe.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina.
Yadier Molina.
Swing and a miss on the
I'm
slider.
gonna swing at the
0-1.
low slider there. Thought he was going to catch the bottom of the zone, but that thing just dropped. Another low
Grounder
pitch
down the
down the
line.
line.
At third. There is Seager.
He'll
Throw
take
on
his
to
time on
first,
that
and
throw because
error
Molina's
won't
got
come
10
back to
speed.
haunt him after all, as
No way we're beating that out.
leading off the inning, Jung Ho Gong. And
Jung
they'll
Ho
need him to
Kong.
get something going here.
And so far in this one, they're
Thought it was
still getting
Kang.
shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base because they've been held in check all game.
Oh, and he's
Nice
really
circle
getting the
change
better
there.
of him now. It's strike 2.
See if we can get him with a
He's
sweeping
feeling
curve.
it now. I mean, this is turning into a clinic out there.
Gets on top
Left
of
that
one here
one
and chops it foul
the
right
zone
at
there.
home plate.
Oh, excuse me. Not where I wanted that pitch to be.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Ooh.
And here's a fastball on 0-2, but
Thought he
it
was gonna
misses.
swing at that
1-2 now. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Struck him
Got him
out,
on the
and
high
he becomes
fastball.
the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
Say 9
Francisco
strikeouts for
Cervelli
us.
will stand in now. He's struck.
Pretty good day on the mound for Hamels here.
Kurt Suzuki will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Kurt Suzuki.
This guy's using a lot of pinch hitters.
Chopped foul right at home plate. Bases are empty, one man out. This is hit high and deep out to left. Back goes Kemp. Oh, and this deflects
It's
right
gonna
off
dink
him.
off the top of the
Running
wall
hard,
there.
he's digging
Thought that
for
was
second.
going.
And there's your tying run at second base with a one-out double.
It's a big hit for him.
So stepping in, Kyle Seager, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
See if he uses another pinch hitter. See what he's got. I'm not sure if I would have caught that ball if I hadn't have jumped.
And now with the
I
possible
thought it was
tying
going
run at
out of the
second
park,
here, we're
so
going to have a pinch runner as they try to get a little more speed out there.
now he's pinch running. Probably a good choice.
Trying to hold the lead. Belted high in the air out to left.
Now Seager takes one
Ranging
deep.
back
Uh-oh.
At the track, the wall.
Damn.
Gone. A two-run shot that gives them the lead.
Hamels breaks down here in the 8th.
A two-run home run off
Your
the
attention, please.
Jason Bourgeois will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Trying to go away with the fastball there and may have caught too much of the zone. Seager just goes with it and crushes it to left. Gonna have to get Chapman warmed up here. I think I'm bringing in Axford.
John Axford will get the call here as he'll take over with one gone in the top of the 8th.
Number 19, Kenny Vargas.
Into the seats, 0-1. One out, nobody on. Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now. Down 0-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Spin throw, and the throw is not going to be in time.
Good effort from
as he's
Hardy,
able to reach base safely.
but he can't make the play.
Now batting.
Kevin Kiermaier will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0
Another
for
popped
3
up
thus
bunt.
far. And good awareness behind the plate as he'll make the quick basket catch for the second out. Josh Harrison stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And the throw to first is in time.
And we're out of
but
the inning. We
damage
got to
has
get that
been
run
done
back.
as
Got to
the
tie
side
up the game, take the lead here in the late innings. We got Axford up. We're going to pinch hit for him. Looks like he's going to bring in a hitter or a pitcher,
John
though.
Axford will stand in now.
Maybe not.
Instead of getting
Maybe he
his
wants to
first
see who
plate
I
in this
bring
one
in.
here the 8th.
We got A-Rod, Lindor, Swisher, Alan Craig, and Coco Crisp. I might bring in Alan Craig here. He's got good contact from both sides. See who he brings in.
Alan Craig will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Mark Lowe is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th.
Now catching, number 25. Justin.
High and deep to right
Alan
center.
Craig hits
Back
one
goes Kiermaier,
deep into the
still
gap.
going back. Around first, digging for two now.
It's going to be a ground
And
rule
high
double.
bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double.
I want to pinch run for him now. Put somebody with a little more speed on the base path. Put Coco out there.
And now with the possible tying run at second here, we're going to have a pinch runner as they try to get a little more speed out there.
See if we can hit him home.
Oh, had him chopping
Swinging at a low
one.
pitch
It's
there.
nothing
Should
in
have
one.
let that go.
They haven't been afraid of coming right after this guy. They've made him have to swing the bat.
And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's
Ooh,
1-1.
just missed the slider there.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And there's one that misses to Kemp as he works
Lowe
it back
throws
to
some
2-2.
heat here. 95 on the gun.
And this is swung
Miss a
on and
slider.
missed. And boy, they took
Striking
care
out
of a key
in the
man
bottom
there.
of the eighth.
One away.
Baseman number 13,
Matt Carpenter comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
Grounded back up the middle. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. So striding in,
We need a base
Jim
hit here from
He's
Edmonds.
got a chance to tie
Big
this
AB.
ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Can't catch up on that
Pitcher's duel
fastball.
continues here. 2-1 scores would play the eighth. Swing and a miss by Edmonds. as
Can't get
Jimmy
that
falls
slider
behind
either.
here,
2
0-2.
strikes.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
And he gets me
Swing
on
and
a high
miss, and that
fastball.
ends the
Just
inning.
can't catch up to it. Get Chapman in the game.
Aroldis
See if he
Chapman
can
will come on now and try to keep this deficit
hold the
from getting
lead or
worse.
hold the deficit for us to 1
Now
run,
action
so
in
we
the
have a
bullpen
chance
as their
to
closer
walk off
starts
in the
to get
ninth.
loose out there.
leading off for Rock City. Center
And
fielder.
we'll start the inning off with an easy fly ball to straightaway left. Kemp is there, and it's a picture-perfect beginning to the ninth inning for a pitcher. One pitch, one away. Kenny's Vargas stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one.
Hard to call that an off-speed pitch when it's a changeup at 88. That's a fastball for a lot of guys in this league.
And a swing and a
Got
miss
him on the
here, and
slider.
first two are dispatched to begin the ninth. Matt Duffy gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Hit in the air to left. Kemp moves over, and the inning
So
is
far,
over.
it's been 1 blemish for each of us. Giving up home runs. Only difference was one was a 2-run homer and one was a
Striding
solo
in to
shot.
start the ninth, James Loney, as they'll look to get something going here and even this
Paul
game up.
Goldschmidt just hit a solo home run in the bottom of the first. Diamondbacks got a 1-0 lead
Is
over
on now to
the
try to close
Rockies.
things down here in the ninth.
Nathan.
Joe Nathan coming in. Got a 12-6 curve. Got to watch out for that.
Big
Oh,
uppercut there
gets me
as
the
he
pop
popped
up on the
this
first
straight up.
pitch. It's not
Seager
good.
is there for it.
Not good.
Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Who we got up next?
David
David
Peralta
Peralta.
will dig in. Took a cold
Need a
third
hit
strike
here,
his
David.
last time.
Yeah, and hopefully he got
Dave.
that out of his system. They really
That was
need
good.
him to come through right here.
Good timing, but chased it.
And that's up and in for ball one. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a strike to
Should have
even the
swung
count.
at that. Would have crushed
1-1.
it.
Oh, he lifts a
Another
high
pop-up.
pop-up.
Getting under
Drifting
these
into
pitches.
foul territory on the right
We're
side.
down to our last out.
Vargas is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Skeeter
Down
Thatcher
to the
will
man,
step
Skeeter.
in. A ground out victim his last time.
Thatcher.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. 2 out, nobody on. Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. Swing and a miss, and they're up against
Leaving
it
all these
now
pitches
as they're
high.
down to their final strike of the afternoon. That misses 1-2.
Way to foul it off,
Foul
Skeeter.
at the plate, it'll remain 1-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Strike 3 on a
Strike
pitch
3,
in the
but
third.
drop ball.
Ruggiano finds it, but the throw is not in time, and this game
And he
isn't
misses
over yet.
first. Skeeter's
And
going
the
to
throw
second.
is wide.
That's a big error.
So a pivotal
Did
moment
not
here.
see that.
Digging in now, J.J. Hardy, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run.
Yeah, but you got to make sure that he doesn't try to
Oh,
do
and then
too
Hardy
much.
grounds it to short.
And the throw
And
to
there's
first
the game.
will take care of him as the
Tough
tying
loss.
run will be left stranded at second base.
Gave
This
me an
ball
opening
game
there,
is
but
over. And boys, probably a handful of deserving candidates for our top player of the game.
just missed a base hit there from Hardy. Would have tied the game up. See if we can get any good after game rewards here. Doesn't look like there's anything good. We get primo yards. That's disappointing. We're not giving up. Let's jump to another one. In this together. I did like the way Hamels pitched, though. Debating keeping him now. I've gotten Hamels, Stroman, and George Springer as after-game rewards so far. Been on a hot streak. And I was debating selling Hamels because I'm not sure how much room he has to grow. He could possibly end up being a diamond later this year. I kind of want to keep Stroman and Springer a little longer because they have more upside. They're a little younger than Hamels. But I could use the stubs right now. I'm trying to complete some diamond missions for Conquest that could net me 96 overall flashback Prince Fielder or 98 overall flashback Adrian Beltre, which are some pretty nice cards. If you guys aren't familiar with Conquest, definitely check it out. You can get some really nice rewards for playing it. I've already defeated every stronghold. And you unlock these missions, and pretty much the requirements are to play a certain amount of innings with players from that team. And then once you finish that mission, you unlock a diamond mission for those teams, and you get some really nice diamond players for
MLB
completing those missions.
Major League
And those
Baseball
missions
is on the
pertain
air.
feeding a certain
It'll be a
amount of
Diamond
cards from that
Dynasty spring
team
training contest
to your dynasty
between New
player.
York City
That's why my
and
dynasty player is
Midland.
such a high
It'll be
overall
fun
right
watching
now. I've been
these two
feeding
swing
him
it
a
all
lot of
series
cards,
long.
trying to
First
get those
pitch
missions
is next.
completed.
Center fielder.
So we jump into another game here. This guy's got a pretty good team. He's got Kane, Goldschmidt, Seager, Russell Martin. He's got Andrew Cashner pitching. We got Hamels again. Can't really complain about that. He pitched pretty well last game. Once again, we are the home team.
Hit hard on the ground
Wow, he's
towards
got
second.
a huge leg kick before he
And
swings
a rather
there.
easy first
Got
out.
some serious speed too.
At the plate, Lorenzo Cain, as he'll get his first
I almost
opportunity in this
bought
one.
Lorenzo Cain in the Josh Donaldson captain
Tried
store,
to
but
golf at it,
I
but
held
he
off
missed.
on it.
Strike one.
I have almost 1,500 tickets right now, waiting for a really good player
That's
to
over, but low.
pop
It's a ball
up
and a
in
strike.
the Donaldson store, which I'm level 30 in,
No offer on
and
that
I'm
one.
working
Two
on
balls
getting
and a
level
strike.
30 in the Altuve
Bases are
store,
empty, one
as
man
he is
out.
my second captain.
3-1.
What I did find out though is once you reach level 30 in a captain store, you can keep going. I'm not sure
Grounded to
if you
short.
can get
Party's
anything for
there.
going higher than level 30 if
Throw
there's
on to
hidden
first, and Hamels has
rewards.
retired the first two in the inning.
I might go back to the
Paul
Donaldson
Goldschmidt
store after
gets his
I'm
first
level
opportunity
30
now in the
without
top of the
Altuve
first
and
with nobody on.
keep leveling it up and seeing what
Off-speed
happens.
pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
My game plan was kind of to get level 30 in all the captains first, but we'll see.
And a strike.
It's going to
to
take a
even the
little
count.
while.
1-1.
The easiest way to level them up is obviously completing missions when you have
Ball
that
and two
captain
strikes. Count
selected.
now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Well, he's a strike away now from going a strong.
Threw it right past him. A
Strong
swing and a
first
miss at the
inning from
gas,
Hamels
and that
there.
ends the inning. And there you see Matt Kemp getting ready as he'll be tasked with the job
Andrew
of
Cashner is
leading
a
off
hard
the
throwing
home half
pitcher.
of inning number 1.
Fielder. Matt.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Cashner gets the sign. Here's the 0-1. Here's a swing.
Oh, and it's crushed by
man,
Kemp. Gone.
Way out of
Solo
here.
shot from Matt Kemp. 448 feet, absolutely destroyed that one.
It's a solo shot here for Matt Kemp as they get on the
And
board
then Carpenter.
First, it's 1-0.
Just yanks it foul. They
Bases
almost
are
go
empty
back
here,
to
nobody
back.
out. Swing and he
Oh,
pops
got
it up
200 that.
over toward foul territory. Martin waits on it, and
Russell
he's
Martin's gonna
retired
get
here,
that.
1 away.
Man, almost went back to
Jim
back there. I
Edmonds
thought I had that.
digs in with 1 run in
Yanked
and
it a little
1
bit
gone
foul.
in the inning. And he
Ooh.
throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
That's my problem with the high pitches. I always drop it too much.
Chopped foul right at home plate. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, high.
Oh, now Jim Edmonds takes one high and deep to
That is a
center.
moonshot, folks.
And
A
that is
long
absolutely
home run.
crushed as well. 450 feet for Edmonds. We're having a lot better start than we did last game, that's for sure.
Solo home run.
We got 2 solo shots in the first here. This guy's pausing. He's requesting a friendly quit. No, thank you, sir. You're going to have to quit on your own because I want to keep playing. Usually what they do is do a friendly quit, then they ask for a concede, and then they just quit. But baseball, it's a 9 innings game. You can never give up. Yeah, here we go. I don't want the win. I want to play. See, and he's going to continue here.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
This guy can end up winning. You never
On its
want
way,
to quit.
the 0-1 pitch. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line.
Loney
And
almost
this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here
leaves
comes
that
the
one in
0-2
play.
pitch.
That could have been a double.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Smoked on the ground up the
Maloney
middle.
just rips that one right up the middle. We're having a lot better luck this game against this guy. Getting hits.
David Peralta takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and one away. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul.
Foul that one off the
Runner
catcher.
at first here, one man out. Sent on the ground.
That's a double play ball right there.
Fielded by Panic. Peralta for one. On to
Oh, I'm
Goldschmidt.
surprised he got me. That was like a late throw at the
Inning
second.
over. Leading off the inning, J.D. Martinez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this
left
game
that one
with
high.
one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
And that one's
J.D.
in on the
Martinez,
hands
I
to
think,
start
is
the
going to
inning.
have
It's
a
ball
really
one.
good season this year. I was watching him play in spring training,
He
and
couldn't lay off
he had
there
a
as
game
offers at a pitch
where
in
he
the
hit
dirt, and the
3
count
home
comes
runs,
even
and they
now,
were
1-1.
bombs, and some of them to opposite field as well. I
Swing and
mean,
a miss as he
this guy's
pulls the
got power
string
to
on him,
all
1-2.
fields, and he's a really good young talent. I think this is going to be a really good season for him.
Fastball swung on,
And it's
missed
going to
for
put
the
him in
first
that
out.
upper tier.
In now, Kyle Seager. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Kyle Seager.
On the ground to the right
I'm really excited
side.
to see Seager's
Glove by
brother play
Loney,
this year, too.
and he'll take this to the bag
Got Corey
himself, and
Seager,
there are
shortstop
two
for
away
the
now.
Dodgers.
Johnny
Hopefully he
Peralta
has a really
into
good
the box
season.
Here in the top of the second, looking to keep this
One of
inning
baseball's
going.
top
Hamels
prospects.
Has a sign. Here's the first pitch. Now a bullet foul as the third base coach had to give it the old Olay that time. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Good swing there by Peralta, but he comes up empty. 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting
I'm not
guys
messing
up
around
here in
out
this
there.
inning. He's just trying
I'm
to
getting
get himself
shit
back
done.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is
This
over.
guy is a firm believer that sliding into first will make him safe.
Skeeter Thatcher strides into the box
Got
now to
Skeeter,
lead
Skeeter,
off the
pumpkin eater up.
half of the second inning.
And they jumped out
The
to that
country
early
boy
lead,
from
so
Texas.
Now it's all about just adding on.
He's the captain of the Midland Mustangs.
Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, however, strike one. 0-1 count and the pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. And a good throw gets him one gone. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And in steps the shortstop, J.J. Hardy.
Ooh,
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
a little early on the slider there.
And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. Foul right at the plate. The count
Reaching
moves
for
now
that
to
slider.
1-2.
Lucky to make contact.
This is hit high in the air out
Hardy
toward
hits a
left center.
high fly ball out to left.
Kane
Gonna be
will range
caught
to
there.
his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Catcher.
Yadier Molina gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1.
A little late on that
Set
one.
to deliver the 0-1.
Trying to pull it
Left side.
like that right there. Base hit from
Oh,
Yadier.
this goes right past him.
We got Hamels up.
So it's a runner at first with two gone, and that'll leave things up to Cole
He's not
Hamels,
playing
the
in
pitcher.
on my bunt here.
Squaring around now is Hamels as he
It's a
puts this
beautiful
one
bunt.
down. And he'll just
Get
make
the runner
tag
over.
himself, and the inning is
Oh,
over.
there's 2 outs. I thought there was only 1.
Joe Panik leads it off here. Bottom third
We
of
still
the
got
order
the
set
lead,
to go
though.
here in the third.
Well, he's faced the minimum so far, and obviously it's still early.
Hamels
but
is
they
pitching
need to
well.
Get something going because you can't let this guy settle in out there.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Hamels into the windup. Here's the 0-2. Boy, good cutting action.
It's a nice
to that
cutter.
pitch as that's the first
Wish
out of
Hamels
the
had a
inning.
nice hard-biting slider, but
So the leadoff
that cutter
man's
will do.
retired now for Russell Martin.
55.
Especially when he's facing left-handers running away from
To
him.
first.
It's a nice
Loney's
pitch.
got it. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Andrew Kashner digs in with his team still
I'm looking for a
at
catcher,
0
though.
in
That's
the
like
hit
the one
column.
position I
They
really
just
want to
haven't been
improve
able to
on
figure it out yet, but it's
right
still
now.
early.
I mean,
We've seen
Yadier
some pretty good
Molina's
pitching
a
so far in this game.
really good defensive catcher.
The
And
windup and the
he's not too
0-1.
bad at the plate, but he's really slow.
And here's a
I
ball
mean, most
lifted
catchers
high
are
into
slow,
foul
but
ground down the right
I'd like a
field line.
flashback guy, maybe
Peralta is there, and he'll put it away
flashback
to
Joe
retire
Mauer.
the
That'd be
side.
really nice. Or if there's a legend Mike Piazza or a legend
Matt
Jorge
Kemp
Posada,
digs
those
into
would
the
be
box in the
the
bottom
dream
of inning
guys.
number 3.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things
Getting a
started.
little
Set the table
jumpy
for a
now
little bit of a
as
rally.
we chop that one.
is
This
Peralta,
guy's
one
starting to
away
avoid
here.
the strike zone a little bit more. If we hit those two
Carpenter
solo shots.
is into the box for his
Well, that was
second
good
at-bat.
timing on that
He
swing.
popped
Just
out
a
into foul
little
territory
chase.
his first time up. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first
Just
strike.
missed that slider, too. That could have been trouble for him.
And it's quickly 0-2. Swing and a ball chopped foul
As
right
long
at
as we're
home
making
plate.
him work.
Chopped in front of home plate.
Oh, and Martin's going
And
to
they'll
miss
have
the
no
ball
play
there.
as he reaches first base
We're going to be
safely.
safe. It's an unfortunate play for him.
Stepping in, Jim Edmonds. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. Chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2. Ground ball right side. And that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one. And that runner
We
will
got
go
men
no
on first
further
and
than
second here with
as there
Loney
are
up to
2
bat.
aboard now.
See if we can do some damage.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air.
It looks like
After
it's
it
hit
is
pretty
Revere.
well.
And he makes the catch
We'll
for the
tag up
second
and
out.
we'll move the runner over to third. Edmonds
And
will
he'll
stay
make
at
it up
first.
safely to third, so they're at the
And
corners
we got
now
men on the
with
corners
2
with
men
2 outs and David Peralta up to bat.
David Peralta stands in with 2 on and 2
Oh, he is
out
a
here
single.
in the third. High in the air out to center field. Revere is under it.
It's another fly ball at the center.
No trouble with this one,
And
the
we're not going to
inning
get
is
a run
over.
home.
Ben Revere is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
You know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He
Oh,
makes
and
good
bunts
contact
him.
and he
Gets
can
it all the way out to
And
second
the
base.
throw to
Wow.
first will be in
That was a
time,
strong
so
bunt.
They stamp out the bunt attempt. Digging in to try it again. Lorenzo
Remember
King.
last year, that
He
was
got
so
on top of one. It
overpowered.
was a
Just bunting with
ground
these really
out victim
fast
last
guys. It
time.
would be a
Yeah,
base hit
ground
almost
out
every
last time,
single
but you know,
time.
with his speed, that's kind of a big part of the way he plays the game. Put the ball on the ground and force the defense to make a clean, quick play on him, because if they don't, he's safe.
Swung on and missed. 1-1. But with Lorenzo Cain up there, I think about all the ways a player's career can unfold. Cain
guy's
was
just
drafted
not
by
swinging
the
at
Brewers
those
in
high
2004. Came to Kansas City in 2010 when he was one of the players in the Zach Greinke deal. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that
Got
is
him on
swung
two
on
seam.
and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. Hamels peers in. First
Facing
pitch
Paul
on its way.
Goldschmidt now.
Paul Goldschmidt is at the
We got to
plate
keep
now.
it
and he's
away from
quickly
him.
behind 0-1.
This guy's a serious threat at the plate.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. It all started for Goldschmidt in 2009 when and we'll have to
And
leave
we'll
it there.
strike
As
him
this
out.
is strike 3, and that will
He's aggressive with Goldschmidt. Things you got to look out
Skeeter
for.
Thatcher
Players are usually
set to
really
lead us off in the home half of the
aggressive
fourth
with
inning.
their better overall players.
And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. To short, hit
Oh,
hard.
that kind of
Peralta's
lagged there.
Throws in time, and that's out number
Skeeter
1.
barely gets thrown out.
J.J. Hardy is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Drilled
JJ is
right
gonna
back up the middle, and that'll
line that
find
one
its
right up
way
the
into
middle.
center field for a 1-out hit. So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and here now is the catcher Yadier Molina. Into the seats, 0-1.
Good outplay.
Runners on first with 1 down. Swing and a liner. Foul. Little chopper back his way. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Cole Hamels gets a chance to swing away, and he'll have a chance to increase his lead if he can deliver something here.
See if we can get a hit here with Hamels.
And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
Oh, that lag.
On the two-seamer there.
Looks like it was going to be way outside, and then it just glitched right to the center of the plate.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Leading off the inning, J.D. Martinez, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Hamels is ready, coming at him with the 0-1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
And he struck him out, so he's down on Kyle Seager.
I wonder how many strikeouts we have.
He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. And
seems like we're getting
something
quite a
off
bit.
to start the at-bat, and it pays off. It's 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Look into Molina, now the 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Boy, he is putting on a clinic out there right now.
This cutter
These
running
guys
away.
don't know what to look for.
In the air out to left. Kemp moves over. 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Johnny Peralta. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Hit hard on the ground to second. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And the recovery will not be in time.
Hardy comes over to make the play on that.
Following the infield single.
Couldn't get up and make the play. And that's going to be the first hit we give up.
He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Pulled toward right center field.
And we're going to give up a hit into the gap.
And ought to be good for extra bases.
Oh, there's some miscommunication out there.
The relay throw. So
and we're going to be able to throw him out at third.
First hit, but their
and the
first
inning.
run will have to wait as the inning is over. Matt Kemp comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
New York City, left fielder.
Squared that one up just a little late.
Matt Kemp trying to drive that to the opposite field.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's
Don't know why I
behind
swung
0-2
at
now.
that.
Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th.
And we go down on strikes.
With a punch out.
Swinging at some cheese.
Matt Carpenter steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
Lag, though.
Yeah, he's getting some good run on that 2-seamer. It's moving better than it was even a few innings ago.
Off the plate.
Yeah, it's
1
moving
ball,
better
1
because
strike.
it's fucking teleporting.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Kane sprinting after it. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2
Edmonds
gone,
with a
and
2 for
stepping in
2.
the veteran center fielder Jim Edmonds.
See if we can go 3
They'll
for
try
3.
and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Tough fastball that time, but he hangs with it to stay alive. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Now a slider can't make it back
glad
to
that
that
wasn't a
outside
strike.
edge,
I would've
and that
been
takes the
pissed.
count to 2-2 now. 3-2
Full
now.
count here.
Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Hit hard back up the
Another
middle.
base hit for
And
Edmonds.
that's in there for a base hit, his 3rd hit of the game. James Loney will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
And you know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
Lifted in the air to center field. Revere has a read on it, and that retires the side.
Pinballs, well, they're just right at the fielders.
Russell Martin makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
And in a
Get
pretty close
some
game so far,
people
they'd
warmed
love
up
to see
in
this
the
guy
bullpen
get on
just
base
in
so they
case.
can get a rally started to get back in this
Get
thing.
Brian Matsu up, kind of a very versatile left-handed pitcher. He's got a lot of pitches there. And we used Axford and Chapman in our last game, so we'll also get Carter Capps warmed up. He's very hard-throwing righty.
Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. First offering on its way. Here's Hamels back at it now as the first pitch is swung on and missed
If we
for
need
strike
them.
1.
I don't think we will. Hamels is pitching really well so far.
And there's a swing and a miss by Martin as he falls behind now 0-2.
Just always nice to be prepared, though. Give up a few hits. Aren't feeling it anymore with your starting pitcher. I want to bring somebody in.
Number 1. Andrew Kashner is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. He'll start him with a breaking ball.
He's gonna go with a not swing technique with his pitcher.
And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
And he struck
Got him.
out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
8 strikeouts so far for
Ben
Hamels.
Revere will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ball game so far. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Wonder if there's a flashback Cole Hamels.
Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt,
Maybe
and
like
it
a
doesn't
Phillies
look good for
flashback.
him now. Down 0-2.
A strike away now from getting through 6 shutout innings here, and that's no small feat against this lineup.
2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss.
And we got another one. Make it 9 strikeouts on the game for Hamels as he's rolling. That sweeping curve is nasty.
David Peralta gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
Right fielder, David
Kashner sets his sights. Here's the first pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Skeeter Thatcher will stand in again.
Skeeter.
Groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far.
Yeah, just sort of rolling over on it, guys. See if you can make a small adjustment.
Skeeter.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he lays off for ball
Wonder if we
1.
can add some
Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd
Oh,
like to
just
see him miss a few
pop
more
that
bats,
one up
but
mile high.
as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
the shortstop, number
J.J.
2.
Hardy will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. Fly ball out toward left center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning.
Well, hit well, but not well enough. We are trying to go deep on the tiki bar there. I really like this Bayfront Park.
Will stand in
Just
here to
a
start the
kind of a
7th in
fun
game that's been
ballpark.
sailing along to this point.
Yeah, good thing we don't get paid
It is
by
a
the
minor
hour,
league
man. This game
ballpark,
has
but
Oh, had him
I like
chopping at
the
that one.
just the
It's
scenic
0-1.
aspect to it. You know, you got the
Up and
beach in the
here as he
background,
had to
as long
bend out of
as
danger.
well as the Ferris wheel and the roller coaster in right field, and
And they'll go
it's got
off
that
speed
tropical
here as this
feel
pitch
to it.
misses. It's
And
2-1.
the batter's eye is really nice too.
And here's a ball hit in the air.
I'm a
Up on
Yankees
the
fan.
run, and this will
and
wind up a foul ball.
I would play at
Trying to
Yankee
strike him
Stadium,
out for the
but
second
I
time.
just don't like the batter's eye
Trying
in
to
this
nibble
game at
here, and
Yankee
he
Stadium.
misses to
It
run it
just
full now. 3-2.
can't see
He
the
knows
pitch
drill
well
out
against
there.
it.
You got to make him swing the bat.
I wish they had custom ballparks. That'd be really cool. NBA this year with their my team actually had custom courts, which was really awesome. If MLB could bring something like that into the show, I think that would be
You know, he's pitched
a really good
nice
feature
ball game
to add.
Point, but this is a big moment for him. So getting through the heart of this order at this stage of his outing would be huge.
Swing and a miss, 1-1.
I haven't seen anybody with polo grounds online yet.
1-2.
I did play a couple home run derbies there in offline. It's a really interesting ballpark to hit in. If you guys haven't played it yet, I definitely recommend doing a couple home run derbies there. It's got a very interesting feel to it.
Martinez, ready to take another shot, went down on strikes his last time up. Chop foul at the plate, strike one. 0-1, here's the pitch. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
He's closing in on putting up yet another 0.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over.
Take me out to the ball game.
Yadier Molina steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in
Seventh
the
stretch.
bottom of the 7th. Cashner's ready. Here's the delivery. Oh, and he just blows
High
the
heater.
fastball by him for strike one. And
Oh, it's
he
gonna
falls
lag
behind
there.
0-2.
Lucky we made contact.
And he reaches for one out of the zone
And we'll
misses
oblige
rather
there on
badly
the,
for the first out.
The slider outside the zone.
Hamels ready to
Not
try
a
again.
pretty swing.
Struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Bases are empty, one man out. And I'm not sure, but it looks like
Another
he may have
lag.
been blindfolded for that swing. It's
Lag
0-2
pitch.
now.
And at least he's not lying down out there. Give him credit. He's come up swinging the bat.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. And another foul
Hamels
ball.
find some pitches off here.
One out, nobody on. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will land foul. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Peralta towards second. He's
Hamels
got it.
flirts with a
Throw
base
gets him,
hit
2
there.
down.
Good AB from the pitcher.
Matt Kemp strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Had him lunging.
Don't
at
know
that
why we're
one
swinging
out
at
of
that
the zone,
slider.
and that's strike one. And that's cut on and missed by Kemp.
Ugly
as
at
they
bat
move
here to
ahead of
start.
him now, 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning.
And we strike out. Not pretty.
Leading off the inning, Kyle Seager, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at-bat could be huge if he can just get
Kyle
on
Seager
base.
did the damage
They've
to
been
us
held in
last
check
game
all
with a
game.
2-run homer off Hamels. Gave him a high fastball away, and he went with it and crushed it
Right by
to
him
left
here.
field
He's set
for a
up
2-run
another
shot.
strikeout here. The count to
And that was the
0-2.
difference maker.
He's feeling it now. I mean, this is turning into a clinic out there.
Swung on
Strike
in
him
the
out
dirt
here.
for the third strike. And he makes the throw to first. Seager is retired, and there's one away.
There's a flashback, Cole Hamels. I should unlock the
He
mission
looks
with
like
this
he's swinging a
performance.
garden hose out there.
Hamels
As this
is
cut on
actually
and missed for strike one.
tearing
I tell
it
you,
up.
He's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
Lifted
Uh-oh.
high in the air and deep out to left
Johnny
field.
Peralta, though.
Back goes Kemp at the track, the wall.
Home
A
run.
leap here by Kemp, but even he can't bring
You get
this one
too
back.
cocky,
That
you get
ball
too
is
confident,
gone.
and that happens. Shouldn't be talking.
So a solo shot here for Johnny Peralta as they cut
They
the
still
lead
got the
in
lead,
half.
though.
It's 2-1 now.
That's what I was
Here's a
talking
late
about, though.
swing and a
You
miss,
don't
strike
quit.
two.
this is
You never know what can
so
happen.
impressive about this guy. He'll show you that good breaking ball, but then he'll run that fastball up the ladder at 92, 93.
See, now this guy's
And that'll
rallying
get
here.
down for a base hit.
Got 2 hits. Gonna have to settle down.
Russell Martin steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
Hit hard up the middle.
Oh, another hit.
And a reach with the backhand, but he comes up empty as that
Might
gets
need to
by
bring
him.
in somebody from our bullpen. See who he's got up next. Oh, it's his
stepping
pitcher.
in, Andrew Kashner, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from
might be
second
able
with a
to
base
work
hit,
out
and
of
he
it.
will indeed try and move his runners as he gets this one down. And good
Tag
hustle
him
to
out.
get over and tag him for the out.
But he moves up the runners. That's
So
what he was
striding
trying to
in,
do.
Ben Revere, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just not yet. Now a good throw in will hold that second runner at third base, so they're at the corners now with 2 away. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Runners breaking for the plate. Pitch swung on and missed. And they will slap the tag on
Don't
him
know what he
heading
was
back
thinking
to
there.
third as he really got stuck out there. Matt Carpenter
need some insurance
digs in to
here.
lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
For New York City,
They need some runs.
Matt
They have to be patient.
Carpenter.
Kashner into his motion. Here comes the first pitch. To short. Peralta's
Game's
up
starting to
with
get
it.
real laggy now.
Throw is dropped at first.
Oh, and an error.
And some
We're
problems
safe.
defensively as they allow him to reach first safely.
That's
Jim
big. We got
Edmonds
Edmund up.
digs in, coming
Edmonds
off
up
a
to his
single
3
in
for
his
3.
last at-bat.
I'm gonna go into my bullpen here. Sit Brian Matsu and get Chapman warmed up.
Carson Smith comes on now, trying to keep this ball game tied. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Swing and a miss by Edmonds as Jimmy
Come on,
falls
Edmonds.
behind here 0-2. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Kane going back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. Long
Edmonds
throw to
is doing
third.
more damage
And they've
here.
really got
He's
something
got
going
himself
here. Runners
a
at second
double.
and third to start the inning. James Loney gets another
4 for
crack
4 for
right
Edmonds.
here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Grounded up the first baseline.
Another flag pitch
Couple
there.
of men in scoring position here with none down. This is pulled into right. Martinez has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner.
Game's really
And
laggy.
He's just going to try to draw an airmailed throw as he heads back to third now with 1 away in the inning.
Don't want to send the runner on
David
this.
Peralta
On that lag.
stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game
Pitch is
so
kind of
far.
just going everywhere.
Here's a
Can't
slider
really
to
tell.
start things out. Looked at for ball 1. Smoked on the ground.
That'll
up
get a
the
run.
middle. And that is
Maybe
into
2.
center
Edmonds coming
field
home.
As he comes through, it's a base hit. Notch 1
Good
in the
throw,
score
but
column as a
Edmond
runner from
beats him.
third crosses the plate, but it is
Good AB
not
there
in
for
time
Peralta.
as they take the lead here in the late going.
baseman, Skeeter.
Out in front of it, strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit out towards second. Panic
That
is
could be a
there.
double play.
Throw on to second, so they'll get the
Nope.
lead man, and that's all.
They're not going to get Skeeter.
At the plate, J.J. Hardy. He flew out in his last at-bat. We'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes. A runner on first with 2 away. Liner towards second. The tag, and he is out.
Hardy was hoping to find the hole there, but right to the second baseman.
Striding in to start the 9th, Lorenzo Cain, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, it's a close
So we
ball game,
got
but it's
3
starting to
righties
get
up,
late,
so we're
they
going to
need
bring
to
in
get at
Caps,
least
see
one
if he can get
back
the
here
job
this
done here in
Carter
the
Caps
9th inning.
will come on now, hoping to wrap this one up here in the top of the 9th. And we
Facing
kick
the
off
heart of
ninth
his
inning
lineup.
with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
Well, he'll
So we
lean
gotta be
pretty
careful.
heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
Oh, he looked like a
Backdoor
caveman
slider
swinging
there.
a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Line towards center
Gonna get a
field.
base knock. That is
Edmonds will
not
give
where
it
we
a
wanted
look,
that
but this
pitch.
falls for a base hit.
Now that he's got speed on the base path with Kane.
So a runner at first now with nobody
Goldschmidt
out.
up.
And
I believe we've
stepping in,
struck
the
him out 3
power-hitting
times.
First baseman Paul Goldschmidt. Pitch swung on and missed the
Oh, and he's
throw.
stealing.
Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
No chance of getting him
No one
there
out with a runner at
as we
second.
made some movement before we were able to make the throw.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
They haven't been afraid of coming
Going to
right
give him
at
an
you.
inside fastball here in hopes that he's swinging and he's stealing. Be kind of risky the steal third here, but he might have the balls. Hopefully we can get him out with a...
Strikeout here, and he struck him out again. So that's
Did
the
strike
old
him out, but he
sombrero
wasn't
there,
going,
partner.
so...
4 strikeouts in the ballgame. So a
Just
pivotal
gave
moment
Paul
here,
Goldschmidt the
digging
golden
in now,
sombrero there.
J.D.
4 strikeouts
Martinez.
for him.
But a single here could reduce the
And we give
deficit
Martinez
to
a
only
pop-up,
one.
big
Loney
2 outs.
in foul ground, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Kyle Seager makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning. Runner's on his way to third. Pitch swung on and missed.
Hit
the
square,
throw.
but we
And in
didn't
fact,
throw
no
it.
throw as he's into third easily. Men on third.
Don't know
with
why he
2
didn't
down.
throw it. It was looking like he was going to be
And
out,
this
but
one will be foul back in among the fans.
see if I can get him here. The curveball to end the game.
Now the runner's on his way home. And he
And we
strikes
do.
him out to end it here as
Good
they were able
win.
to get the possible tying run to the plate,
Edmonds
but
had
could
himself
not
a hell of a
cash
game
in.
with a home
handful
run,
of fine
a
individual
double,
performances to choose from in this one, boys.
and he
But
went
what do you
4
say
for
we
4.
go ahead and let this man take home the hardware? He's our tops player of the
He's a
game.
triple away from the cycle.
Just a great all-around.
All right, let's see if we get any good rewards here. Oh, Stroman was up there again, but one away early. We get Turner Field. Would have been nice to get another Stroman. We're getting 2 fields there. Not the best rewards. John Segura hits a solo home run. D-backs up 2-0, and then Trevor Story for the Rockies hits a solo home run to bring the Rockies up a run. It's 2-1 D-backs though still. And then Nick Hundley hit a 3-run homer for the Rockies. Now the Rockies are up 4-2. And then DJ LeMahieu hit a 2-run shot. Rockies up 6-2 now on the D-backs. And the Cubs are up 4-0 on the Angels, and Rizzo hit a 2-run shot for them. Some updates in the real world of baseball. I'll show you guys some of these missions I was talking about earlier. Game's really slow tonight. The server must be packed with traffic. Almost got that one done. Almost got that one done. Racking up those statistical missions. Here's some of the ones I was talking about. As you can see, we have a bunch of the gold missions here for Conquest. And we get closer to the bottom here. I have unlocked some diamond ones. Right here we have the Prince Fielder, 26% of the way there for that one. We have the diamond mission for the Cardinals here for Ozzie Smith. Don't think I'll do this one. So I'm not really in need of Ozzie Smith. I have J.J. Hardy right now, who I'm happy with, and Ozzie Smith is great defensively, but is not a great hitter. Then we have the flashback Matt Holliday, 94 overall here for the Rockies. Almost half the way there for that one, so I will be getting him on the team. Then we have the 98 overall Adrian Beltre, probably one of the best third basemen in the game, next to A-Rod and flashback Albert Pujols. Flashback A-Rod, of course. Also 35% of the way there for Beltre. I will be getting him on the squad. And then we have the Padres here. We have the legend Tony Gwynn, who is one of the best contact vision hitters in the game. I believe he has 99 contact for both right and left, and 99 plate vision. So he's going to be fun to use. I will be getting him. He's the closest one I am out of all these diamond missions to getting, so I will definitely be getting him soon. The way you get these is by feeding players to your Dynasty player, and from what I've found out, it takes a lot of players. What I started was on the Brewers, and I fed them a bunch of players, and from what I could tell, the percentage went up about 6 or 7% when you fed him a gold player, about 1 to 2% when you fed him a silver player, about 1% when you fed him a silver player, and barely a percentage when you fed them common players. I think I fed him like 9 common players, and I was at 2%, so that calculates to be 450 common players to complete this mission, which would be kind of expensive. Some of those common players for these teams have started to go up just because of the fact that you need them to get these challenges completed. So hopefully I'll be able to get some of these done soon. That's why I'm thinking about selling some of my players to just buy players to feed to my Dynasty player to unlock these guys. I mean, it's kind of a win-win because you're increasing the overall of your Dynasty player as well as getting these great diamond players for your team. Next, I think I'm going to try to do the Mariners, because I think the diamond reward for that is the rookie Ichiro, who is nasty. Then after that, I'm going to do the Yankees just because I really like the Yankees, and I wouldn't mind having that Jim Hunter on my team. And I believe the diamond player is for Dave Winfield, Batensis, Miller, Tanaka, and McCann. So once I get enough stubs to purchase those players, I'll be knocking that out to get the Reggie Jackson. So my team is looking pretty good right now. And also this Robin Yount I will probably be getting, as I'm halfway there with getting hits with past players. Most of my lineup is flashback players, so I will be grinding away at this mission as well. Don't know how much longer I'll be streaming for. Maybe I'll play one more game. Also, captains here. I'll mention this. So as you can see, I'm level 30 in the Donaldson store, and you can see that the XP does keep going, and there is an arrow here kind of towards the right of the screen. So I don't know if you get to like rank 40 or 35 or whatever it could be, if you can keep scrolling over in the store and there's even better rewards. I'm not sure. So after we're done with Altuve here, reaching level 30 in him, we might go back to Donaldson and keep going up in him or keep going up in Altuve. The thing with these captains that you got to keep in mind is all the players that you can buy in their store are going to be players that apply to their mission. So if you look at Altuve's here, it says, I heart the 90s. Kids these days use players in Diamond Dynasty that are 26 years or younger. So all the players that you're going to be able to buy in Altuve's store are going to be young players. They're going to be 26 years or younger. So they're probably going to have a lot of upside. As in the Donaldson store, heat of the moment, and courage is grace under pressure. Use players in Diamond Dynasty with a clutch of 75 or higher to get ticket bonuses. So all the players that you're going to be able to buy in the Donaldson store are going to have clutch 75 or higher. So that's something to keep in mind. This player was Lorenzo Cain, and it is Jose Abreu now. As you can see, it's going to change again in 5 days and 9 hours. The reason I kind of picked Donaldson originally is just because I had a bunch of players who already had 75 in clutch or over, so it was really easy for me to get tickets in that mission. And then I switched to Altuve just because I wanted to unlock the level 30 rewards and some of these other captains, and I thought Altuve would be good just because it is young players and they'll probably have a lot of upside. I already have George Springer, so I probably won't buy him when I get to level 30 on Altuve. Just because you can't sell these cards, and if Springer gets better, I'm probably going to want to sell him just because I'm going to have a good right fielder already. And I don't really see him having a spot on my bench just because he has really low plate vision. Some of these other stores I know. One of these has something to do with jersey number. I think it might be DeGrom's. Let's take a look at DeGrom's here. Yeah, jersey number is 40 or higher. So that could kind of be random with the players you get in this. You never really know. Just gonna have to look at players in the pool of jersey numbers 40 or higher. It's a lot of players, so I didn't really want to do that one. I know Eric Hosmer's is play with players who are 6'4" and higher, so that also limits the pool. It's not really based on skill at all. So Ortiz is mainly just for good hitters because his captain's mission is to play with players who have, like, I want to say it's like 60 or below fielding. Yeah, 60 or less fielding. So it's mainly for pitchers and good hitters, I guess, who don't really care about fielding. And Anthony Rizzo is only National League Central players, so those are really Pacific players as well. You could get some really good players in the Central there. So just kind of pick your captain wisely and judge it based on the captain's mission of, like, what kind of players you're looking to get and grind those out. Just like set your lineup for a lot of players who apply to that mission. As you can see too on the player card here, you can see the little captain badges be above the name and the position, and those tell you what captain they're eligible to play for and earn tickets for. So that's really helpful when you're looking through the market for players and trying to buy players for your captains. So that's kind of just a quick overview of the captain's missions and how to earn tickets quickly. There's also another thing I wanted to talk about, and I'll probably make this into a video of its own, but I really wanted to do a comprehensive tutorial on how to use the logo editor. mainly I want to do this tutorial because I've seen a lot of people online who don't have like custom jerseys or custom logos or just really plain logos, and it's fairly easy to make some good logos with this logo editor. As you can see, this is mine right here. The Midland Mustangs is my team name. This is our mascot here. Doesn't really have a name, but it is a Mustang. He is angry, and he's ready to crush some homers. So, just getting started here, I'm going to erase all this and just kind of show you how to make a logo from scratch. So let's import a new shape or something, depending on what you want your logo to be. You don't have to pick any of these predetermined shapes, but I find it's like the easiest and the best looking because it's kind of hard to piece together a lot of these shapes to make things. I like the way NBA did their logos this year, as they allowed you to import images online to your team. So you could go on Photoshop and make your own logo and import it on to your team. So there's a lot of cool logos out there from people. It's kind of weird. It's like some zombie stuff. I don't like that. Let's change that up. Get something cool. Lumberjacks here. Let's go to the Lumberjacks. We'll make a team logo for the Lumberjacks. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to scale this down because I don't want it taking up the entire screen. And I kind of make two different kind of logos. My previous logo is kind of like a patch logo. It's got a nice background to it. It's got a nice solid color behind it. You could just have a shape and stick to that, or you could add kind of a background to it and have it be surrounded by like a patch or a circle or something like that, or a badge. This might look nice with a nice badge behind it. Usually for these outlines, I change the color to black, so it stands out a little bit more against your background. So let's see if we want to add a background to this. We can look at some of the badges here, some of the patches. Right here we have some nice badges or patches. Let's see how this one looks behind it. Now to get it behind it, you're going to want to go to layer order and then hit L2 to move the layers. So now this will be behind it. And we do want to change the color just so it looks different against that background. We'll kind of go with like, for colors too, I also like the select team colors or preset colors. Then they'll save in your favorites just so you're using the same color every time. Because if you try to pick from the color blender here, you're not going to get the same tint of color every time, and it's going to look a little weird. So let's use the Angels red here, and then we're going to go to expand, and we're just going to expand this. Kind of rotate it there. Didn't want to do that. So it's already at 100%. So I'm gonna show you a little trick here. After I scale this up, I wanted to scale it originally, not expand it. I kind of used the wrong words there. This kind of has a weird edging to it. It's kind of got a fade on the edging. So we're going to put that behind here. We might need to make this a little smaller to fit in here. This is a kind of logo too, this lumberjack logo, that would look nice without a badge behind it, but I'm going to add one. Kind of give a little like firefighter feeling to it. Now, if you take this shape here and you hit square to copy it, I kind of fucked up there by rotating it. I don't know why I did that. but you hit square to copy it, and then you go to expand, and you make it a little bit smaller. We're going to shrink it down a little bit. And then we're going to change the color of this one. And as you can see, it kind of adds a stroke to it. Adds a little bit of outline color to it to differentiate and give it a stroke. And a stroke is something that outlines another shape or text or font or something like that. And it's really useful to make your logo pop a little bit more. So we'll go with kind of a, let's go with the Detroit orange. Kind of give it a little bit of extra pop there against the background. It's not looking bad. And then we'll go to layer order. And when you're in layer order, you can use this to zoom in and out of your logo, which is really helpful, especially when you want to fill in areas like this. And it's actually really easy to fill in your logo and make it different colors. So I'm going to color in a lot of different parts of this. I'm going to color in the axes, the axe handles, the baseball face, the beard, the teeth, the hat. We're going to do it all. So to do that, you just want to insert a random shape. I usually like using the circle because it just covers a wide area, and you're going to put that behind the logo that you want to fill in. So you're going to put it behind this logo in the layer order, and you're going to pick the color you want to change, or you want it to be. So for the face of the baseball player, for the beard, we're going to want a white. So it's very easy to just pick a white. There's only one kind of white. And we're just going to go in the beard here and start filling it in. Cover up a nice big area and then hit square to copy it. And just kind of move it around, shift it around, rotate it until you get in all these other areas here. Just kind of start filling it in, going around, getting as much of it as you can. And then if you're not sure if you're like getting the areas, you can always go into layer order and zoom in to make sure you're getting everything. You can get very precise here too. Just work around these edges. I'm just hitting square every time to copy and paste it. We're working around his lips here, so we want those to be a different color than white. Go back to layer order, zoom out, look, see how it's looking. Looking pretty good. May have missed some spots over here. No, looks good. Continue to the right side of the beard. Got a bigger area here, so we can expand this more to cover more area. If any of you guys need help on making a logo, or would like me to make one, I really enjoy making logos. So I can help you out there, and I can make you a logo for your team. Just message me with requests, and I will upload them. We're also gonna get the eyes white as well, and maybe a little bit in the teeth there. I don't know if the Lumberjacks are a real team or not. Never heard of them. As you can see, we got most of the beard filled in. Get the rest of his sideburns over here. Okay. Now we're gonna kind of finish off these seams here. I'm actually gonna leave these red, like the seams on a real baseball. Even though his face is black, he's kind of a black baseball. So we're gonna change the color here back to red. We're using that Angels red just to kind of cover up my lines that I made earlier from overlapping here. So we're just going to refill in those spots there. Now we're going to move on to his eyebrows and his eyes. We're going to zoom in on those. Change the color back to white. You're going to have to work with smaller shapes here. And you use R2 and L2 to rotate your shapes, and you use the right stick to mend the shape and kind of shape it different ways, to scale it, to skew it, those kind of things. I'll get this little mark here in the middle of his forehead, some white too. Don't really worry about messing up either. You can always go back and change it. Like his eye here is probably going to be pretty white too. You can always change his eye color in the middle of the eye there. But his pupil, that looks pretty good. There's his eyebrows. I don't really know what these are. The marks under his eyes are here. Don't know. I guess we'll leave that red, or maybe I guess we'll leave that red for now. Let me go back and move this shape a little bit though. Kind of flatten it out, make this line a little bit better. Okay. Wait, what happened here? So now we're gonna change the color of his eyeball. What should we go with? Some make him look angry. I'll go with this Oakland A's color here. Give him some yellow eyes like David Ortiz. If you guys have ever watched David Ortiz bat, he seems to get yellow eyes right before he hits a home run. Kind of creepy. This is what it's looking like right now. Might even change this badge color behind it just to differentiate from the color. Yeah, let's go with the other Oakland A's color there, the green. Just to kind of give us a different color there as a background. Now it gives us a little bit more to work with here on the face. So we'll go back to filling in the seams of the ball here with red. Let's change our color back to the Angels red. Fill this in. Don't really worry about how many layers you're using either, because you can use up to 1,000. Kind of trying to get the curvature right with this hat here. Move back down to his mouth. Probably like make this red as well. Actually might be his teeth. Can't tell. We'll just see how it looks in red. You can always change the color after you're done as well. It's fairly easy, especially if you group all this together afterwards. So if you like want to change the color of all this, you just go back and you hit up on the D-pad to select all these shapes until you get the entire area selected. So you get all that selected. You're going to hit X. You're going to hit group selected. Looks like we accidentally selected a piece up. So we're ungroup that. Trying to get that piece that we didn't want. Let's zoom out. Try that again. So you're going to get all that selected, group them together, and then you can easily change the color of that to whatever you'd like. I think we're going to stick with the red though. I do like that red. Alright, so let's go fill in the head of the axis here. Do a nice silver for that. like that Seattle color. That's more of like, it's kind of a gray. The Yankees color look nice too. Let's go the Yankees color. Kind of go the flatter, longer shape here to fill in the edges. And then you go with like a fatter shape to fill in the general area. So that looks good. Got to pick a nice color for his hat too. I will be uploading this logo too after I'm done. If anybody wants to use it, be my guest. There we go. Got those two axes. And look at the axe handles here too. Kind of want those to probably be like a wood grain color. I don't know if any team really has a brown. This might be where this comes into play. Like a reddish. Maybe we could go like with a red too. Kind of make it like stand out. We'll go the Angels red again. Just make it like stand out. Just bring in our shape down here. This is pretty time consuming, but it's worth it to have a nice looking logo. And you don't have to get as intricate as this. You can simple it down a little bit too. I might end up getting rid of the background. I'm not sure if I like it. Alright, let's kind of zoom out, get a little peek at this. Not looking bad so far. Could even change the color of the background. Let's get rid of this. Yeah, I'm liking just this so far. I'm gonna group all these together right now. And I'm gonna make it a little bit bigger. I'm actually gonna ungroup these now. And I'm gonna change the background color, I think. I kind of want the baseball to be white, like a baseball, but then we don't have the contrast in the beard. So we might be filling in the baseball face here. And we can always change the color of the beard. Maybe to a little bit more of a gray. Kind of getting all the facial hair here grouped together. Change that to the Yankees gray just to match the axe handles. We're gonna go in here, clean up some of our edges a little bit. Color in the hat. What color should we make the hat? I'd like a more light green. Not like a neon, but like that. So we got a green hat, gray beard. I think I want to change the mouth to white. Okay, I think that looks better as white. I guess we'll leave the face black. Finish the eyes out. Okay, where the hell is the shape? Okay, it's up there. I'm just going to group all of that together so I can kind of scale it and rotate it. You can always do like a more simple shape behind it as well, like a star or something. Do like a red, and then you can always copy it. Do like a dual color kind of thing. Kind of messed up when I rotated it. I'm just gonna do that again. Now you can kind of see what I mean by the stroke there. And there you go. Got yourself a logo, Lumberjacks. Doesn't look too bad. Not my best piece of work, but that is how you use the logo editor. And font's very simple to do. Now what I'm going to do here, I can export this. And then I will upload that later if anybody wants to use it. I got 3K. Maybe I'll just buy a few packs here. See if we can get lucky. Hopefully it's not a waste. Alright, 3 packs. Let's see if we can get lucky. My friend actually pulled Kershaw the other day. We got a Michael Conforto, who is got the inside edge rating of 85 today. Not bad. Nothing great though. Getting Evan Gattis there. And a JJ Hardy. Pretty bad. Wasn't expecting anything great though. I think that's it though for tonight. Probably get off. But thanks for watching the stream, and see you guys next time.